Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 22nd of March, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I've got a live show pretty much every day here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I set it up well in advance. You'll see it waiting there on my YouTube channel, so you can see what time it is in your time zone. I'd love to see you there. I do general channeling for the collective, but also mini reads in there as well, so for donation you can come in, get your questions answered by your higher self. Or if you want a private reading instead of a public one there, you can go to my website behealing.com. I get all my readings out within 24 hours, and so my availability for that 24 hours will be on the website there. When you click on the reading that you want, it will tell you whether there's 2 left, 1 left, or sold out. If it's sold out, just check back within a few hours, 12 hours, 24 hours later, and you should get some availability there. So, don't get scammed by someone else pretending to be me. I will not message you. I'm way too busy. I will only ever do my readings from my website, behealing.com. Watch out for the imposters. Don't get scammed. So, what energies do we all have today? Let's see. Too many. What energies do we all have today? What's the energies today? For everybody, for all signs, Monday. Monday energies. Back to work? Are you back to work? It's actually Monday today for me recording this, but I do these well in advance. It's the Monday before for me. Come on, cards. Sleepy energies. Maybe we're going to sleep through today. Okay, I've got one. I've got a few, in fact, but one separated itself out, so I'm going with that one. Like something's crawling on my hair. Okay, we've got transcendence. I feel like you might have processed something that's been going on lately and come to some kind of conclusion from it and stepped out of that emotional energy from it, and it might all be making sense to you now, and yeah, you're on your way to healing from it or getting the lesson from it, from transcending whatever it is that's been going down. We've had some wild energies the last few days in these energy updates, so it feels like you're coming out of that now, realizing something. Okay, let's get a cat out. Toward the end of this reading, I'm going to pull out a crystal from this bag. I've got a red and a green crystal in there. Green means yes, red means no. So ask a question toward the end and keep on watching, and you get your answer. I only take what resonates. Down. Okay, we've got the road less traveled here, and so it could be that you're breaking away from the pack now and doing your own thing, as in your whole family has decided on something. You've decided to learn from it, transcended that, come out of an emotional situation, decided to do your own thing, go against what the rest of your family are doing, with friendships or even a partner too. You could be doing your own thing. Not doing the usual stuff. I feel like you're kind of, doing your own thing, forging your own path, the road less traveled, that kind of thing. Breaking away from peer pressures, from what everyone else is doing around you, and making up your own mind and trusting that and moving forward with that trust. Okay, so you're trusting yourself and doing your own thing instead of going along with what everyone else is doing today. A recurring message, right? Because you've learned from it. You're transcending something, you've learned from it. Could be a recurring pattern that's happened in your life and you've got it this time. You're deciding to walk away and do something new. Take that whole new path this time. Got the lovers here. Could have something to do with a love relationship, or you could be moving on from an old relationship into a new relationship as well. Leaving something behind. Leaving an old lover behind, deciding not to go back there again. For some of you. Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity for something. A new start, that is, and it's like financial as well. It can be financial, something in the tangible world. It's not like an emotional new path. Could be a new relationship. Justice comes in. So karma, I've got this feeling like the universe wants to give you something. I often get that from this Justice card. The universe wants to give you something. You got some positive karma coming to you, but it couldn't give it to you in an old situation that you were in. Maybe you were hanging out with people, always going along with your family, doing things in the way that they wanted to do them, and it was always a mismatch, like cross purposes with the energy that you were moving toward. It feels like you've had to break away. It could be from a partner, breaking away from a partner there and the way that they do things, because the universe wants to give you something that you've been asking for, and you've been with mismatched energy or doing mismatched things to what it is that you're asking for. So then you're running off toward what it is that you want with the Knight of Swords there. And that karma, it's the law of attraction. Karma, what we have been attracting gets to come in then. Always something to let go of, right? To level up. Why the Lovers? Ooh, Four of Inspiration. Marriage. A commitment. You could be getting out of a commitment or getting into a commitment. You could be doing two at the same time. Some of you could be doing two at the same time. You could be leaving someone behind. Now, I'm not talking about like rebounding straight out of one relationship into another. It might not be like that. It could be like an ex that you still got an attachment to. You're finally releasing that attachment, which frees you up to get into a relationship, a commitment in a relationship that you already started off. It's not going from one to another, but it's that, you could be cutting cords finally with someone from your family. And you've always been like wanting to please them, always wanting to please your mom or your dad, or, someone that wanted a particular thing for you in relationships, and you've decided to walk your own path instead. And once you release that, then you can enter commitment. Yeah, I'm not feeling a rebound situation, but I feel like there is something to leave behind today. If you're wanting that commitment in a relationship, there's something to leave behind, something to cut off today. Ace of Pentacles, strength, and then you're standing in your strength, and this new offer comes in. When you're standing in your strength and your energy, we can feel when people are available, truly available, or not. And so it could be someone that you're seeing, someone that you want to be in a relationship with, someone you're already in a relationship with, feels that you're now available to be committed. Maybe you were thinking that your person wasn't available, wasn't emotionally available or something, then you realize, oh, I've got to leave this behind. You hadn't realized maybe that you weren't emotionally available because of you're always trying to please your mum. Something like that. And then you leave that behind and they feel that and they come in with an offer. A strong offer as well. I mean, it's a significant offer. What's being offered to you today is a significant thing. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is, but I'm just getting that strength card is that, yeah, they're feeling your strength now, but it's also a strong offer too. The Justice then. So what does the universe want to give us? Love. Two of emotions. It wants us to have true love. The universe has been trying to move us toward that, but there's been some what's that word that I'm thinking of? Differences. I don't know what the word is. Irreconcilable? Is that the word? Differences? There's been something in your energy that's been preventing that from coming through, or something in your life that's been preventing that divine justice from coming through. So then you go running towards it. So this offer comes in and you're like a hell yes. This Knight of Swords, you're a hell yes to it. Ace of Inspiration, yeah. Ace of Wands, you're a hell yes to it. It's a passionate offer, Lots of fresh start energy here, and I feel like the disruption of the last few days and the energies has led you to this point, to letting go of what shouldn't have been in your life, but maybe it required a blow up for you to see things clearly, Because sometimes we just put up with stuff if it's just a little bit of a dodgy vibration. We just keep it in our life because there's never reason enough. Sometimes we need things to blow up to actually let them go, We need it to get really bad to let things go out of our lives. So it's got that kind of an energy. But on the other side of it, you've come through that and you're letting things go. So the Lovers and the Four of Inspiration, duality. Yeah, I was feeling like you were living One foot in the old life and one foot in the new life. Not fully able to move forward before, so you've let go of something, or you're letting go today of something. Someone's wishes for you is what it feels like. Trying to make those happy, and you decide to make yourself happy and walk your own path to the beat of your own drum. To the beat of your own drum. To the beat of your own drum. Today. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. What's this? Divine timing. So you're not behind. You shouldn't have had this lesson already. So don't beat yourself up once you do this. Commend yourself instead. Say, good job. Good job, Claire. You figured it out. What is this? Justice and the Two of Emotions. So the universe wants to give us love, true love. It wants us to experience true love. Anger. Anger's behind that. So maybe this situation that blew up in the last few days that's allowed you to see it clearly. Maybe you hadn't realized how angry it was making you, how it was kind of destroying you from the inside. And that's anger has allowed you to release it. Yeah, it does feel like if something had to escalate in order for you to see and acknowledge that it wasn't good for you in the first place. Could have been an argument going on. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Inspiration, then you get this offer coming in and you're like a hell yes to it. What's behind this? Growth. Growth. Headed towards something that you want. Growth. That's a good thing. What's going on in our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? Chemistry. Passion. Could be this new love offer. Could be a new love offer coming in, and you could just be heading toward that. Because this is about the Two of Emotions isn't exactly a love offer. I mean, that card is, but it's come out with the Justice. I was asking, what is it the universe is trying to give us? Well, it's trying to give us true love. It's not necessarily saying the true love's coming in today, but it could be on the cards for that, headed toward that direction. But insane chemistry going on today. You could have your eyes open to someone, to start noticing that you're madly attracted to them. Very close to achieving your goal. Things are headed in the right direction now. It does seem like the universe stepped in to shake things up, Shake things up and get you on your true path is what it feels like. And disruption was required. It was the easiest path, is what I'm feeling. Ownership, again, this came out the other day. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Your accomplishments, you're accomplishing something, so don't see it all as a lesson and go, oh, I've done really badly. No, say, I'm doing so well now. It's not true that we should have been perfect before, We're learning all the time, and that's okay. Not supposed to get here and then prove that we're perfect already. We're coming here to learn. Coming here, I mean, incarnating in these bodies. Not today in paradise. Not today in paradise. Boundaries to somebody, you're going to have to uphold those. So you're choosing happiness, this paradise. Choosing happiness, expansion, joy, oneness, enjoying each other. You want that chemistry now. But you're having to turn your back on someone else. You're having to have a strong boundary to someone else. To let that go. To let someone else go. Someone else's wishes go. It's like you can't have one and the other. You can't keep your foot in the old life and move into the other life. You can't stay in one room and go to the next room. Like, always standing in the doorway kind of thing. That's not going to work. Standing in the doorway, metaphorically, that is. Hang on, let me go and get that card. What is it? It's the throne. Interesting. Position of authority. The throne, though, it's like claiming your throne. Your place on the throne, in your sovereignty, you're standing in your power and realizing that what you're worthy of that love and of that respect and all of that. Standing in your power. Just realizing your worth, you know, you deserve plenty. You deserve better in a way. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. It's who you're walking away from, right? Whatever it is you're putting an end to there. Dog barking, advice from a friend. I wouldn't listen to the dog that's barking. I would watch out for that advice from a friend because it's probably from your old energy. Pointing out your old energy. That it could be a friend that you were trying to please before. Table, there's hard work ahead. And chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Maybe that's what that chemistry is, somebody new. With somebody new, insane chemistry with somebody new, that'd be nice. Hey, so what else have we got today? What else have we got? The cave, hiding away a little bit today. Withdrawing your energy, hiding in your cave, not being so out there, conserving some energy for yourself. We were doing that yesterday too. Got the box. Thinking outside of the box is what I just got from this. But it's getting out of your box too, you know, that path, that road less traveled, getting on your own path there. Thinking outside of the box, but getting yourself out of that the limitations that you've had, that the labels that we put on ourselves, you know. But no, I'm a good daughter, so I can't go against what my mum wants for me, even though what my mum wants for me isn't what I want for myself in my life. And she's actually negating the partner that I want to be with, the love of my life. You know, something's got to give there, right? And let that not be you and your wishes. So you could be retreating back from something to your cave and getting out of the box there that you've been put in, maybe by someone else, but you've been accepting. Animal, having your eye on the prize here, knowing what you want. The animal has its eye on the prey that it wants and it goes for it. Blinker vision kind of thing. Rather than being distracted by other people's points of view and other people's wishes for you, going for what it is that you want. So think about your yes or no answer question, and I'll get one of those out. But let's get some guidance for us. How best to deal with these energies today? Let's see. How best can we deal with these energies today? Right, there's a card turn over there. King of Cups. Being in our heart here. Being in our heart, but the King of Cups, you know, not so good at expressing it. I don't feel like you need to today. You don't need to explain yourself, right? If you're just drawing up a boundary, you don't have to explain that boundary to someone. No is a complete sentence, right? So if you say no to somebody, don't then act like the king of emotions, who isn't very good at you know, the king of emotions is very emotional, but is not very good at communicating his emotions. But you don't need to. Like, you don't need to back up. You can say no, and you don't have to explain it. Because often when we set a boundary because there's been some crazy energy, we haven't fully formulated, we haven't fully gone through that and soaked it all in and integrated it within ourselves to explain it. Maybe in a few weeks' time we'll be able to explain it, but you don't even need to explain it anyway. Why do we have to justify ourselves in our decisions? We don't need to. So don't justify yourself in your decisions. That's a lot from the King of Cups there. What else is the energy for today? That's for whatever it is that you're leaving behind in that situation there. The Nine of Cups, contentment and satisfaction. So do what brings you contentment. Focus on yourself and your own heart and what it is that you want. And the Ten of Cups, abundance and attainment. So go for what it is for your abundance. Yeah. 9 and the 10 of Cups there. That's great. And the King of Cups. So stay in your heart and be loving yourself there. Today is the advice. What's your question? Just have it in your mind now. Pause the video if you're not ready. And then start it again when you are. And the answer is, it's a yes. It's the aquamarine. It's a yes today. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments. And don't forget, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, live here on YouTube. And if you want a private reading with me, don't get scammed. Just go to my website, behealing.com. You'll find out the availability on there. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.